Easy. Done. Well. Fast as fuck. Let's go see what this door opened. I want to see what it is. Could have been completely off. Where do these puzzles start? Ah, here. We have to dodge the shadows. Must suck doing these puzzles at a different time. Can't trick me. I just have to dodge. Okay, I just have to dodge the trees. That means I have to look at these trees, right? To see what they do. Jesus, loud. Okay, when I find the swamp, I'll do it. If I find it. Okay, so these long bits here are not part of it. But that tree branch is part of it. No, wait, no it's not. So this top tree branch is not part of it. Wait, what? Got it. I'm a genius. Why do you have to be like this weird things? Fucking tilt my head and shit. It's always simple. Everything on the angle is not real. There's a Y somewhere. Hard to tell. Like, what's casting this shadow? Oh, it's this thing here. Okay. This is a tree branch, this is a tree branch. This is a tree branch. This is not. That is. That is too. So. Yeah, I just gotta look at a different angle. Oh, it splits off. Now we have to follow the tree branches. Interesting. Like, to our best of our ability, or what? Because they're all weird? Oh my god. Oh, so it's a continuous tree branch. I hear stuff opening. Ah, we need both doors opening. Opened, I should say. We're supposed to see all this. How is that not correct? I thought I did that. Weird. So we start here, right? Yes. This is supposed to be 2 across? Oh, okay. I think I know where I'm going wrong. Okay. So this thing here threw me off. Oh no. My trees. They're broken. I chopped these motherfuckers down. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. So we do like a cool S and then straight up. Can I do it from here? I think I can. Do it so we can see it. And S. And whoop. We didn't even hear that one complete. Not fair. So we go do. And we do like something like this, right? That was close. There we do come back. I wonder if it just looks bigger because it's okay. So it just looks bigger because it's on a weird angle. Okay. one is fairly easy. Oh, so this has fallen down. Yeah. This is supposed to go straight, and then this, then this, then this. Nope. I thought that was it. Is that 3? Yeah. So, Judging by this, it has to go up, round, and down. Right? So it can't be this one. What if we flip this upside down? Maybe that's it. So it goes up, right, down, it goes across. Should we go 2 or 1? We think it's a 2 or a 1. I think it's 2. But then it goes here. Then it would go like this, right? Is that it? Only across 1, not 2. Like only across here. Like this. Oh, okay. Like that, but we make this one bigger. Nice. Got it. It opened our door in the Orange Grove, otherwise known as Sunset Forest. By me, just now. So I think we can go through the leaves, right? Hmm. It's the opposite. Oh, okay. Why is this not working? There's only 3 leaves there. Oh, and these ones over here, which I don't know what they're doing. But maybe they don't count? Maybe it's just these ones here. Wait, can't we just do this? Nope. Maybe it's just literally follow the branch. Nope. Blunt ends of branch. You've confused me about that transition points. I have no idea what the hell that is supposed to mean. Oh, I mean, that's kind of a bit. That's weird. Like, obvious my ass. Okay, that one got me. So, are we done with this area? Except for this quarry. Which I don't know if we can get. We've done this one, haven't we? Yeah. Guess we can go to the swamp. This purple flower is looking interesting. Maybe. This teaches you can put them all together. I know. I just don't understand these ones. Move the long boy into the tall boy on the left. Like this? No, not like that. They can't be one shape though. They're not long enough. How is that a thing? This is 4 long. This is not 3 long. This is 4 long. That's bullshit. Bullshit. The rules are busted. Broken game. Let's commit Sudoku. Did I miss this one? Was this always on? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not. So that one there tells you that it can be done. And these ones are like, yeah, it can be done, nerd. So, okay. Okay. Is this supposed to open something or? Not getting power? Look, the way they described it, it was much simpler. Okay. Do I have to go around? What kind of bullshit is this? In the poisonous swamp now? Classic. That lake looks like one. Creepy hand. Oh, it's getting cold. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, you scared me.
Up there, you go around every hour and a half, time after time after time. You wake up usually in the mornings, and just the way that the track of your orbits go, you wake up over the Mideast, over North Africa. As you eat breakfast, you look out the window as you're going past, and there's the Mediterranean area, and Greece, and Rome, and North Africa, and the Sinai, the whole area. And you realize that in one glance, that what you're seeing is what was the whole history of man for years, the cradle of civilization. And you go around down across North Africa and out over the Indian Ocean and look up at that great subcontinent of India, pointed down toward you as you go past it. And Ceylon off to the side, Burma, Southeast Asia, out over the Philippines,
One
and
time
up
Burma.
across that monstrous Pacific Ocean.
God, that's an old one.
Vast body of water. You've never realized how big that is before.
You're working
And
for the
you
local
finally come up across
tangerine.
the coast of California and look for those friendly things. Los Angeles and Phoenix and on across El Paso. And there's
Ah, yes.
Houston.
America,
There's
the most
home.
friendliest of
And you
all
look,
places.
and sure enough, there's the Astrodome. And you identify with that, you know? It's an attachment. And down across New Orleans,
I have no idea where to
and then
go.
looking down to the south, and there's the whole peninsula of Florida laid out. And all the hundreds of hours you spent flying across that route, down in the atmosphere, all that is friendly again. And you go out across the Atlantic Ocean and back across Africa. And you do it again, and again,
Why?
and again.
But why though?
And that identity, that you identify with Houston, and then you identify with Los Angeles, and Phoenix, and New Orleans, and everything. And the next thing you recognize in yourself is you're identifying with North Africa. You look forward to that. You anticipate it. And there it is. That whole process begins to shift of what it is you identify with. When you go around it in an hour and a half, you begin to recognize that your identity is with that whole thing. And that makes a change.
Yeah,
You
I don't know
look
what they're
down
talking
there,
about.
And you can't imagine how many borders and boundaries you crossed again and again and again. And you don't even see them. At that wake-up scene, the Mideast, you know there are hundreds of people killing each other over some imaginary line that you can't see. From where you see it, the thing is a whole, and it's so beautiful. And you wish you could take one from each side in hand and say, look at it from this perspective. Look at that. What's important?
They will probably kill you.
And so a little later on, your friend, again those same neighbors, another astronaut, the person next to you goes out to the moon. And now he looks back and sees the Earth not as something big where he can see the beautiful details, but he sees the
These
Earth
spikes look
as
fun.
a small thing out there. And now that contrast between that bright blue and white Christmas tree ornament and that black sky, that infinite universe, really comes through. The size of it, the significance of it, it becomes both things. It becomes so small and so fragile,
From
and
above.
such a precious little spot in that universe that you can block it out with your thumb. And you realize that on that small spot, that little blue and white thing is everything that means anything to you. All of history and music and poetry and art and war and death and birth and love, tears, joy, games, all of it is on
Games?
that little spot out there.
I would say
that you can
games.
cover with your thumb. And you realize that that perspective, that you've changed, that there's something new there. That relationship is no longer what it was. And then you look back on the time when you were outside on that EVA and those few moments that you had the time because the camera malfunctioned, that you had the time to think about what was happening. And you recall staring out there at the spectacle that went before your eyes.
So
Because
basically,
now,
for
you're
you
no
to have a
longer
nice
inside something
worldview,
with a
you
window
just need to
looking in
have
a picture.
multiple
Now
years
you're
of
out
training
there,
as an
and what
astronaut
you've
so you
got
can
around
see
your
the
head
world.
is a goldfish bowl, and there are
Okay.
no limits here. There are no frames. There are no boundaries. You're really out there, over
How do I
it,
get across
floating,
here?
going 25,000 miles per hour, ripping through space, a vacuum, and there's not a sound. There's a silence, the depth of which you've never experienced before. And that silence contrasts so markedly with the scenery and the speed with which you know you're going. That contrast, the mix of those two things, really comes through. And you think about what you're experiencing.
Oh my god. Did you
and
write
why.
this on your fucking trip?
Do you
Jesus.
deserve this? This fantastic experience? Have you earned this in some way? Are you separated out to be touched by God to have some special experience here that other
my
men
God.
cannot have? You know the answer to that is no. There's nothing that you've done that deserves that earned that. It's not a special thing for you.
How do I get across?
You know very well at that moment, and it comes through to you so powerfully
Do I need a boat?
that you're the sensing element for man. You look down and see the surface of that globe that you've lived on all this time, and you know all those people down there. They are like you. They are you. And somehow you represent them when you are up there. A sensing element. That point out on the end. And that's a humbling feeling.
Okay.
It's a feeling that says you have a responsibility. It's not for yourself. The eye that doesn't see does not do justice to the body. That's why it's there. That's
Yeah,
why
but
you're
an eye
out
for
there.
an eye
And
equals
somehow you
blindness.
recognize that you're a
So
piece
take
of
that.
this total life. You're out on that forefront and you have to bring that back somehow. And that becomes a rather special responsibility. It tells you something about your relationship with this thing we call life. And when you come back, there's a difference in that world now. There's a difference in that relationship between you and that planet. And you and all those other forms of life on that
God,
planet.
running around these
Because you've
cities
had that kind of
feels like I'm
experience.
looting in PUBG.
It's a difference. And it's
Like-
so precious. And all through this, I've used the word you because it's not me. It's not Dave Scott. It's not Dick Gordon, Pete Conrad, John Glenn. It's you. It's us. It's we.
You
It's
just
life.
name dropped a bunch of people that I have no
It's had
idea
that
who the fuck they are.
experience. And it's not just my problem to integrate. It's not my challenge to integrate, my joy to integrate. It's yours.
We start here.
It's everybody's. Russell Schweikart, 1975.
John Belushi. Now. So we go up, we go across. We go across one, and then we go to here. These ones are annoying. The ones where you can't see. I think you go like this. Oh, okay. So you have a little loop up the top here. You go up 2. Nice. Clint Jordan, no. I'm guessing we can make what it tells us. Which doesn't make any sense. But I guess they just have to be in the area even if they're connected now. So that's what it's saying. Which is not a rule. You haven't made a rule, you've just made nothing. I require more puzzles. Where does this... Ooh. It's a big long boy. The roof with the blue columns underneath it. Oh. Wait. Red and blue make purple. Do you mean the original one? Like the big castle? Oh, the first house. Okay. Oh, this thing here. But I can't get it yet. Lame. Okay, so this doesn't seem to be a puzzle area, as in like... Oh wait, hang on. Fucking hell. That's slightly too long. This can only be rotated one way. Oh no, I guess it can be rotated like this, right? Like this. But then we have to get that. Because it can... No, only one of these things has to occupy that. So it can be rotated like this as well. Now we're learning. Feels like what? Ignore that. It's just me plugging in my phone. We can do the same thing here, right? Yeah. No, that doesn't work. That just makes that this, but need to hit everything. So what can we do to encompass these things? As long as we put this in, connect this one, we can actually do something like this. Which means we can do something like not like that. If we copy the same one that we did, how can we change this around? See, we changed one thing and now we've lost 2 lines. So if we turn this on its side, no. Okay. So we've got a... What can we make? We can make a 6-sided shape. We can make this. But... is it possible to make a 6-sided shape? It's not gonna work. This is a potential shape. Okay. Panic. So we got this. Turn it a little bit. This can create a corner piece, I think. No, it can't. No, yeah, it can. Too high. I think it can create something like this. No, it'd be 1, 2, 3. It'd be like this. Or something. Just gotta figure out how to position it. Yes, it is clapping. So even if we do up and down, that kind of doesn't work. Because I have to hit these ones too. These are difficult.